There's nothing better than another day, and there's nothing more tempting than the one that got away. So I'm not losing sleep, I'm just gaining time. I know I've counted all the sheep, but I think I may have lost my mind. This is how I survive.
I remember the story. I was in kindergarten, and it was one boy in my kindergarten, and we tease him. We call him like bad word. It's mean in Russia. In Russia, it's Еврей, Jewish, but bad word. So I was between those kids who tease this boy. So I tease him together with this boy, and then I just curious. I came to my grandfather and asked, what does this word mean? And he said, this is actually means that this boy is Jewish, and we are Jewish too, but don't tell anybody.
My name is Baranovsky. I'm Russian Jewish immigrant from Kiev, capital of Ukraine. In 1978, Vlad was born. This is him 1 year old. And then, this is what first time we started to think about emigration. The problem was with the Jewish people over there. It was hard. If you apply for some work or whatever, they check your passport. If you are Jewish, it's like 10 times harder to have manager positions and a lot of things. After 1979, border was growing and we got this big hit. All my money gone because I have to live, and after, you have to start it from zero for your career, basically. And then we got to 1986. This was year then Chernobyl happened.
Good evening. In the news today, there was an accident at a Soviet nuclear plant causing some casualties.
2 days before the Soviet government announced the problem, reactor number 4 at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant, 80 miles north of Kiev, blew up, spewing out more radioactivity than 100 Hiroshima bombs. With a cloud of fallout rapidly spreading north and west over Europe, there could be no state secrets. The Kremlin could not keep a lid on Chernobyl in every respect.
And when Chernobyl happened, our kid was very small. 2.5 and 7. I tried to seal everything, seal our apartment, because it's not supposed to be dust with radiation come to apartment. And when I did not let actually my kids go out, and we go out when we with my husband go out and we come back. I wash all clothes, change the clothes, wash it right away, wash the shoes, and it was difficult with food, with water, so it was very stressful. And nobody can touch the actual nature. Nobody can touch leaves, outside, trees, ground, anything. So it was very difficult to live there.
After the May 1st, they made the decision of evacuate everybody, like women and children, from the city. So Diana and Yuri and Vlad, they go out of the city and they go. Aunt, she lived like about 300 miles from Kiev, so they go over there. They drive actually with her father. They drive them, and like you look at city and only men's going, like no women, no children. So when this everything happened, I started to think what to do. And I tell myself that it's just like, if I will have opportunity, I have to save them. In 1987, 1988, border was again open. But we had a huge families, like 10 people. We're talking about like my parents and brother, my wife's parents and sister, You know, us, it's altogether it's about 10 people. And so, and it's like you have to talk with everybody, that everybody agree and everything. I have to receive invitation, number one. This started everything from invitation. So in other words, I receive invitation from Israel, like from my relatives, that even I don't have relatives, but it's on that time because the first wave of the Russian Jewish left country in 1973. Then it was closed again, border. Then they opened 1978, 1979. And then they closed again right before Moscow Olympic Games in 1980. So it was like that. So we go to airport, and I remember it was morning. We go to airport, and it was like a lot of people, all the immigrants, a lot baggage, a lot of this like luggages. You know, people take everything. You can't take money, so you take whatever you can, clothes and stuff like that. And we came like they say like 2-3 hours before, and this line moves so slow, then this like crazy, and 4 minutes left, and the custom officer said that's it, and it's right on us. And I say, what to do? I started to think what to do. Like I was ready to leave all my package and just move without anything. But my wife and her sisters, they're pretty girls. They started to talk with this officer, and he said, okay, this is last family. And they just threw away all this luggage, and like in 10 minutes, you know, they even didn't really check. And it was like last family. And then we go to this plane, and I sit, and it was like, wow, it's just like I lose like 100 pounds and feel so light. That's it. I'm gonna move it. And this was nice feelings. It was morning, I remember, so we came to Vienna, and first feelings to me is like you in the movie and you look like black and white movie, and suddenly you got color movie. This was to me when I look at in the city, you know.
Time to put it in perspective. Words get worn and words get torn down. Falling up, or did he fall down? You can only be selective if you put it in perspective. I saw somebody else's smile. After smiling too hard, face hurts for a while. It doesn't get better. It doesn't get better than this. It doesn't get better. It gets so much better than this. Can't feel good, cause someone's better. Wasting ink to write a letter. You can only be subjective. Stuck inside your own perspective. Feeling good inside your world and can't ask for anything more. And calm can never.
I rode into town at midnight, a grey ghost in the crescent moon's glow. We met by the rock at the river, where we once wrote our names in the snow. Oh hey, I wish I could stay, but this night I'd spiteful eyes. Oh hey, come see me away, cause we're riding at sunrise. I wrote you a poem on the back of a cigarette box. I smoked them all up and I tossed the box out, but the words they stuck around. hey, I wish I could stay, but this night hides by